Hi, Brian. How you doing? Just want to create this video to show you how to set up the weekly sign up to attend church with easyTithe. So here we are at easyTithe. Brian at cfc818.org. Your password is blessed1. I will send that with the email. So I'm just logging on here, and I'm going to click on forms. And what you see here is this for this week, May 9th. You got 10 people already signed up. You can click on that. You can see who they are. But if I hit my back button, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same form and just copy it. So I go to Actions here, click on Actions, and I say Copy Form. And what pops up is copy of May 9th. So what I want to do here is I want to go to, if I can move this out of the way, I want to go to Form Properties. And right here is where I can edit it. So I'm going to say I want it now for next week, which is the 16th. And right here it says copy of. I want to just erase this spot, delete copy of, and put in May 16th. All right, just the two spots, one here in the body of the message and the form name. All right, so I'm going to click on OK. And then what I need to do is go back to form properties, and I want to make sure that Rich and Rick Nunez, and I'm forgetting Rich's name right now, the constable, Rich Moniz. All right, so now I want to do is to go over to where it says email, and I want to change two things. What you're going to see is these two little arrows. This is down. The one that's up is current right now. And what I want to do is to change. This is the email that the people that are attending will get. So I want to change that to the 16th to say, hey, you've just signed up. Please bring this form with you on here again, May 16th. So if I get rid of the 9, put in a 16, and there's one more spot here. Right here, I need to hit this up arrow. And where it says church service attendance, this is the header, the subject that Rick and Rich will get. Rick and Rich, May 16th. So I want to say okay to that, and then click on Save Changes and Publish. All right, so it's published for next week. Now, question is, you had asked me this before. On the web page, it doesn't get automatically updated because it's a brand new form. All right, a brand new URL. We just can't have the same one because then we would lose the names from the previous week. So it's a brand new form. So what I need to do is go back to form properties, and right here is the direct link. This is what I would post on the page. This is the URL I would change on the web page. Click here to sign up for May 16th. And here again, I would make this the URL, the link to that on the web page. Once the domain names are changed, you've agreed to it, I no longer have access to the web page. So someone's going to have to go to the web page and change the date. And what I normally do is I change the date about 1 o'clock on each Sunday for the next upcoming week. So if I were to click on that, here it is. You can see it, May 16th, and the people would fill it out. Once they fill it out, Rick and Rich will receive emails. They receive each individual email as people register. Now, at the end, let me just get out of this and go back. Now, I want to say okay to this. It's already been published. What happens each Saturday night? I wait about 8 o'clock and I send the guys a list of who's registered. Then about 1 o'clock on Sunday, I send the form again, the Excel spreadsheet. Of course, you've got people that register after 8 o'clock because I don't stay up till midnight watching this. So you'll have everybody Sunday morning about, say, I wait until about 11:30. Then the guys have signed up anybody who's come into church and didn't bother signing up online. So what I do is this: I go back to forms, and I'm going to click on. This is a particular week here. I want to click on responses. Now, at the very bottom right here it says export this as a CVS. So I click on it, and it exports it out. All right, and I save the file here. All right, I could save it and then open it up, and if I open it up here, you'll see all the names. Now, what I do is delete this particular column, and I just kind of make this look nice. I'll insert a row. I'll cut the last name, and I'll insert it first. And then, of course, I take the last names, and I sort them alphabetically, A to Z, which helps the guys find the people. And, what I probably do is I make this a little bit larger. I make it, 14-point form, and then I clean it up too. And I get rid of, your name. I just make it look pretty. And then I send it off to Rich and to Rick. And they have it, and then I do it again on Sunday when everybody is registered. All right, so I hope that kind of helps you out. The only other thing now is we still got to think about the prayer request line. Pastor seems to think you can just post it on Facebook. Well, the prayer request line, we don't allow people. I mean, just the admins and the editors can post original posts on our page. We don't want everybody posting. People can reply or comment. So, the whole thing is, how do I go about with a prayer request line? When someone submits a prayer request, I think you're getting a copy of it. But what I normally do is I will copy. It comes to me. I get an email saying someone's posted. All right, so I click on it and agree to it. So, I wouldn't mind if you keep me as an admin on the Facebook page. I don't mind doing the prayer request. It's one less thing that you got to do because I know, I've kind of been doing it since day one. I set the whole thing up. So I don't mind keeping track of the prayer requests, and I'll post those onto Facebook if you keep me as an admin. And if not, then someone's going to have to take over. Pastor seems to think that people can just post prayer requests on the Facebook page. That's not going to work because the only folks that have access to it are admins and editors. People can comment. He's confusing commenting with making an original post. You don't want people just making posts on Facebook because you get all kind of crazy whack jobs putting anything they want to put on our page. So hope this helps. You've got the email that you can agree to the transfer, but here again now, someone's going to have to go to the webpage every Sunday morning and put a new link to the easyTithe new form, and that's pretty simple to do. I'll keep track of the prayer requests because I've been doing it for so long, but really, I want to get out from under the webpage and get out from the setting up the weekly sign-up sheet. So you can always reach me by email, and you can always have a conversation with me. So hopefully this makes sense. So